So this Creative Sparks book by Jim Krause is like fantastic to just spark creativity. If you're not feeling creative, or you just need a little jump start. This is just a great little book, and it's just a good read too. It's really interesting. And one of the first activities that he had on here was perfect. It says loosen up, and it says about the workday is all about control and what he said though, I mean, this is just, I won't read all that, but he said to me, I've done this before with my meditative art classes, where you make puddles of ink and then you use a straw and you blow the ink and you make things happen. So I think I will, and just, you can do layers, you can do it with watercolor, you can do it with inks, thinned out paints. So I'm going to do that in my journal. I'll do it in a journal page, and I'll show you. We'll just have fun. And what else is good about it? It's also great to try with colors, see how colors act, but also it's a great breathing exercise because I'll just take a page. Let's see, it's not this one. We're going to do our journal flip throughs too, by the way. So we're going to just share our journals and we'll do some fun flip through with that. But I wanted to just do this little demo quick. So I've got these 2 pages here, or I can do it on I'm going to do it on a smaller journal just because this journal is almost finished. It's like it's getting close to being done. So I'm really anxious about getting it done. So I'm going to do it on this one. So what I'm doing is I'm going to take, I've got this new watercolor set I've never tried. It's by Greenleaf and Blueberry. They're all handmade watercolors. I just wanted to see what they're like. I mean, I tried it, but I haven't tried all the colors. So I'm going to take, this is the watercolors from yesterday, and I don't want to waste those. So I'm just going to put some color, maybe from this one. I don't know what that color is, but I'm going to try it out. And I'm going to make a mix, or, just going to put together just some puddles of color. And kind of liquidy. You want it to be, if you have ink, that would be great. Even black ink would be great. Any colored ink. And I have some Hydrus watercolors I'd like to try, but I'll just try these right now. So I'm going to wet this little guy down because there's a lot of color there. And I'm going to wet this one down. So I've got 3 different colors going here. So this is where probably an eyedropper would be better than a brush. But this is where you take your straw and you're going to make a puddle. So just make a puddle. And maybe I should just pour it in. I'm just going to pour it right on. I hope I can, this is going to mix together, but that's okay. So I've made this puddle, and now I'm just going to do my thing, and I'm going to blow on it. And what's great about this, you can make trees, tree branches. And the other thing that's happening is I'm breathing. I'm actually, I'm getting kind of I'm actually breathing very well. I'm going to do it again, and I'm going to do it this way because my journal was upside down, and that would be a beautiful tree branch. But since I'm going to just drop this color right on here in the corner. I'm going to do it another little spot here. There we go. So I've got a couple of blobs here, and just take the color, and this has an angle, which is neat, this little straw. So maybe it's I'll direct it first of all out. So you can make these organic things. It's fun. You get to breathe. And in fact, you breathe really well. Almost, you feel like you can get, especially if you blend the colors together. I'm just going to drop some more color on right here, maybe. Yeah, just a nice, these are some organic kind of mineral colors, and I've never tried them before. You could try a different color and put those 2 colors together and then blow on the straw and make them mix together just as you blow on the straw. So see how you can just create all kinds of fun things. And then after that, we can doodle, or you can do all kinds of things with that. I just wanted to share with you this fun part. Not only does it get your breathing going, it is just a great way to start doing some sketching. And here, this one, I'm just going to drag that one, and you can just use those puddles and just kind of make things happen with those puddles and branches. And I think this is just a really fun way to be expressive and to get your breath going. And then you can do other things with it. But I wanted to share that little exercise, that fun little exercise. I might even do this on a lot of my pages. And then I could add leaves later. So here I've got these little branches going. And I'm going to show the water brush in the next thing. I wanted to do this one first, and then the water brush is next. So there, I've just kind of got little branches going. And then I will take I'll take some green paint or watercolor, and I can make little leaves, just kind of make this into a tree, which would be a fun thing. So that's kind of how I wanted to share that technique with you, because it's just really a fun way to make something out of nothing. And really, you're not drawing anything. You don't have to draw. You just need to breathe and blow. I'm gonna make sure I'm not, everybody's in. Okay, great. So I'm hoping that you're able to try this. And really, I love this. It's very Zen-like looking to me. And you could just kind of keep that going. And so make something really fun and let that dry. And then you can maybe do some journaling or some letter, something on the other side. I think maybe Alexis probably did this in one of my classes, but we didn't turn it into something. It was just a way to spread color around. And I think it's fun to do this kind of exercise. So I wanted to share that with you. Now then the next one, I'm going to set that aside, and I'm going to take another page, another thing. I'm going to show, so Cindy, this is for you. I want you to know that how to use these brushes. So these are water brushes. They come in all different styles, different brands. This one's has a nice, but they always have water in the handle, and they have, a nylon tip, and you fill the brush with the water, and you put water inside. Now you could put inks as well, or watercolors, but you don't want to put acrylics. But this is water in the handle, and the way you use it is you squeeze water out you can squeeze the water out. You can clean it this way as well. And I have a little lettering thing I'm going to do. Just a quick little lettering thing and I'm going to make sure I'll pick up some of these colors, and I'll use this one, or I could use this one. Oh, I think I'll use this one. This is a little nice small lettering thing, or it's a great brush for lettering because it has a long tip. So I'm just going to pick up some color, and maybe I'll pick up some color in here, and then I'll just start with one color, and then I'll change it up. So I'm just going to do a little, start with a letter here, and I'm just going to go here. I'm just going to put new colors right after I do this. I just take colors and I drop in colors right here. You can see I'm just dropping in colors. And this is just kind of, so you can see how the water brush can be used for all kinds of things. It's happy. And then we have another, I wonder what that says. I wonder whose birthday it is today. We have a celebration. We have someone's birthday today. I wanted to say that you can use your water brush to write messages.
Somebody got set up here.
Huh? So
Somebody got
happy
set-
birthday, Dorothy.
Thank you.
And we all are here to celebrate with your daughter, your birthday. And I thought that this would be a fun way. We all have, I brought some tea. I have some tea. I can't share it with you, but I can share it with you virtually. Actually, I found out this barley tea I really love. There we go. So now we have a really nice, there's a card, there's your card from us to you. and I have a cup of barley tea that I have already started drinking and a cookie to say happy birthday. So if-
Look, what she did.
We could, Karen, we can sing happy birthday.
let's do
if we
that
all
if you
unmute.
want to. Let's do it. Okay.
Oh my
So
gosh.
if you want to
Everybody unmute.
yourself.
Cheesecake.
All right, you got cheesecake. All right, let's see.
Unmute,
So-
Cheryl.
If you want to sing, let's do it. Okay, well, I'm gonna do the count of, okay, now. I don't
Thank you,
know what-
Leah.
All right, here we go. This will be the first virtual singing. We'll see how it goes. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Happy
Happy
birthday
to
to
you.
Happy
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear
Dorothy.
Happy birthday to you.
And many more.
And many more.
Karen, I have a special birthday card I made up for her.
Ooh, wonderful. Let's.
Just, I have to put a little music on for a couple minutes.
Okay.
You guys set this up a week ago.
Okay. Let's get this here spotlight.
This is Bianca, the belly dancing slug. She her jewel in her navel. Well, Dorothy, put yourself in a vacation frame of mind for your birthday. You are in the Middle East and she is dancing for you. She is the last one of her troop and she carries a large scar due to her slime. Happy birthday, Dorothy.
Thank you. That is beautiful,
Well,
Cheryl.
I told her you did research on banana slugs.
Oh, for heaven's sakes. Oh, my goodness.
Now, Cheryl is she's the journal. She does everything according to the, she follows all the prompts that we do. So the reason she did that, she had all the prompts that we had done for last week and she incorporated that into her journal page in honor of your birthday. So that was really cool, Cheryl. Thank you for.
That was fun. Enjoy your day.
Thank you. It's wonderful. Cindy's making,
Oh,
and her husband, her really sweet husband, John, is over there doing our breakfast dishes for us.
Oh,
Wonderful.
Oh, yeah, he's so sweet. And they're just making my birthday absolutely perfect.
well,
So-
great. Well, we're glad
Thank
you're here. And
Thank you.
we are have a cookie or enjoy your tea if you have it or whatever you've got. Hi.
We have our cheesecake.
And you got some cheesecake. Oh,
Yeah.
I'll have one of those. I'll have a chocolate one there.
I
Okay.
have coffee.
You ready for cheesecake? Mom?
Well, I discovered barley tea, and it's almost like if you put milk and creamer in it, it tastes much like coffee, and it's so delicious.
Wow.
So
I'll have to try it.
Cheers.
Sounds good.
cheers, everybody. So I wanted to share. So let's I'm so happy to be with you guys to celebrate this every day, actually, and I wanted just to kind of go over the journal, our journaling adventure, and then what we'll do is I'll keep that in my journal. I think that's pretty cool.
mhm.
Let's see, what was I doing? Here we go. So and I know the prompts last week, of course, Cheryl had done them, of course, and I didn't do them. I was just kind of crazy busy with other things, but I just kind of want to share with you my little flip through a little bit. This one was the most recent one. I think I might have showed
Love
you
it.
already, but I had done the background in the acrylics with that blend that we showed, and then I did these cats, and then just a final moon kind of thing. And then I also took this page, if you remembered, this was one of our prompts, and it was really kind of the spread itself was just not working together, and I just used some white and I did some ink drops and splatters and kind of joined it together. And this one was was really dark, I thought, but I kind of thought, well, this had a message. Hope is being able to see that there's light despite all the darkness. And I thought that was just kind of it sort of tied that together. And I love the texture from those, what we did with the gel mediums. That was really fun to keep layering over that. And I think that was it for that one. And this one was, remember, it will all work out. So be joyful anyway, and had my little dancing cat. So that was my, for that sort of, that part of the journal. And then this one, and I'm waiting for that to dry. I think I'd done a couple more with this one. Well, if you remembered this one here, but I didn't really finish my drawing that we started last week, and I intend to finish it this week. It's just I've been kind of busy this week, not really having a lot of time to journal, but we will continue our journaling experience